Researchers say an AI agent carried out an entire ransomware extortion operation. Then they found one clue that made the case much stranger. Sysdig's threat research team says it observed what it assesses to be the first documented case of agentic ransomware. Sysdig says a human selected the victim, arranged the infrastructure, and obtained the initial access credentials, while an AI agent carried out the intrusion and extortion steps the researchers observed. The entry point was a known flaw in Langflow, the AI development tool we've talked about before on the show. From there, the agent harvested credentials and data on the Langflow host, then accessed a separate production database server using root credentials whose origin Sysdig could not determine. It then encrypted 1,342 configuration items, dropped the original configuration tables, and left a ransom note. Its payloads narrated its own reasoning, and one failed login sequence was corrected successfully in 31 seconds. Now, this is Sysdig's own assessment, not an independently verified fact, and there's real history of this exact kind of claim getting debunked. Security firm ESET called something named prompt lock the first AI-powered ransomware last year, before learning about 10 days later that it was an NYU academic research prototype, not a real attack. Sysdig also can't confirm whether the data the ransom note claims was stolen actually was, and that Bitcoin address in the note turns out to be a textbook example address straight out of Bitcoin's own developer documentation, an address with a real transaction history, although it had a zero balance when Sysdig checked it. So Sysdig can't tell whether the model just hallucinated a familiar-looking address from its training data or a real operator was behind it. Either way, keep an eye on this one. If the full story holds up, it's a preview of where ransomware is headed. If parts of it don't, that's interesting too. It means we're starting to see how these AI-driven attacks actually fail, not just how they work. If you run Langflow, patch it and keep it off the open internet.